How's it going, everybody? KSP3 here with some quick gaming news for you. So pretty much you can call this the Capcom news because this is the article that I brought from yesterday. Also article I brought up from Monday. So pretty much you can call this the Capcom news hour. So pretty much as the article saying that Capcom is to promise completeness even if it means delays. I'm gonna say that one more time. It says Capcom is to promise completeness even if it means delays. Now, pretty much Capcom's been around for a while. Was it since the 80s or something, or it's probably early or late 70s? Somebody can correct me on that one, but they've been around for a while. Now, this isn't acceptable. You know, they're pretty much talking about the Street Fighter V thing. When Street Fighter V released, it had barely any content. The story mode wasn't there. It had some bar in, like, you know, pick a character, beat 3 people, and that was the end of that person's story mode. I think it was like 4 people you could play as. So that wasn't really a story mode. The story mode was going to be released in June, so they pretty much gave us some half-ass content to make a quick buck. They pretty much announced, I think they kind of stated, I don't know if they confirmed this or not, but I think there was a report stating that they did this for EVO, so EVO players can have a, you know, time to actually play and practice or whatever, and they pretty much at the tournament, they can competition. They'd be good and all, but you know, they should have just delayed this game. Like, they should delay it to like June when the whole full thing was coming out. I know some matchmaking issues as well for online at first. Online settings, there were some things that needed to be there on basic online stuff that wasn't added there. Like, I think per se, if you choose a character online, you had to be that whole character until you leave the lobby or whatever. And instead of like every match, you can't switch in. You give the option to go back and, you know, choose your own different character, which is kind of stupid. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's some basic stuff that Capcom was missing out in the story and the gameplay. I did a video. I may tag that video in the description. I did a video talking about Naruto Storm 4, a game that been delayed. Also, you know, one of the delayed games of this generation. Had more content than that. Now, I'm not saying it's a better fighter, but more content as a story mode or online mode, which kind of be laggy at times. That's why I kind of stopped playing it. And some type of adventure mode, which kind of didn't like it as well, but there was still content on that game. It had more content than the actual Street Fighter game in general. I played a demo the other day that had more content than the whole Street Fighter game in general. I can go on and on, but the thing is, Capcom, they can be good at times, but then again, they can be bad. The good is actually what I'm about to talk next, but you know, pretty much they promise, you know, be completenesses even if it means delays. Now, this is the generation of delayed games. Batman Arkham Knight, Uncharted 4, Mighty Number 9, which you got the release date next month. You know, we may see Mafia get delayed. You know, we may see, there's a possibility Dishonored may get delayed. You know, there's a whole bunch of delayed games. You know, Last Guardian been shit. It's crazy. You know, that's crazy. It's crazy. But this is a generation of delayed games. There's been a lot of delayed games. So, you know, if you had to delay a game to make it better. You know, don't rush games out. We already have a lot of that stuff along last 2 years, I believe. So, yeah, don't rush the game out. Just take your time with it, you know. You know, perfect's better, you know. So, they promised doing that. So, probably the next promise is pretty much this next article I'm talking about now. And that will talk about actually Resident Evil 7. And it's talking about Resident Evil 7 goes back to its horror roots. Will be announced at E3 by analysts. Now, this isn't confirmed or anything just yet, but pretty much it said Resident Evil 7 is in development and will be announced next month at E3 in 2016, according to a Japanese analyst. Pretty much he said right on Twitter today, he also revealed that the game will be returned to the franchise roots and that Capcom had hired Jordan Amaro to work on it. He is no stranger to big name franchises. He's also worked on 2015's Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I'm trying to see. I'm just looking down here. Says, you know, talking about Resident Evil 7 wasn't, you know, a little surprise. October last year, the veteran producer Machiki Kawaka, I'm not saying that name wrong, told friends to stay tuned for news on the game. So pretty much just been teasing all since last year and things like that in general. And they talking about something about Resident Evil 6, how it was a really very big disappointment. So pretty much it's like a whole bunch of speculation, and it seems like at E3 next month that Capcom will release some news or announce that Resident Evil 7 will come. Now, if it does come to the horror route, that is a lot of that's a very big thing to a lot of people out there, especially the hardcore fans of the series who grew up in the beginning. I know a lot of people that really want it in the roots. I got a friend personally, in the top of my head right now, is very jumping for joy for this. And if they do announce it at E3 and they return to the roots and show some gameplay and stuff, I'm all up for it. You know, I never grew up on Resident Evil, I guess you could say. I played the first one before. I played the second one and third one a little bit later when I was a little older. Resident Evil 4 to me personally is like my favorite personally, but I know together many people say Resident Evil 2 is. I definitely understand that as well. Resident Evil 5, it was decent in some areas. And Resident Evil 6, we don't talk about Resident Evil 6 here. I don't know why that's getting even remaked or remastered. I don't know why it's coming out, why it came out again. That's actually one of the big things Capcom did wrong. But yeah, you know, Resident Evil 7 Return to the Roots, I'm all up for it. You know, with this presentation of graphics and stuff, hey, I'm all up for it. I definitely, you know, that's definitely what Capcom and is mostly about with the Resident Evil series back in the day. So I'm all up for it. You know, we just got to see news about it. Right now, we can do some speculations to see what we're going to see, and we just got to wait and see if Capcom's up to the word for it. So that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this gaming news. What do you think about Capcom promising for completenesses in games, even though they're a company that's been here for a while? They're not rookies, so they should already know this already. And then Resident Evil 7. Well, let me know what you think about Resident Evil 7. Are you excited about it? Do you really want it to go back to its roots? I don't mind going back to the root because I definitely enjoy Resident Evil 1. Still got to buy it on PSN again because it had a HD remake again. So yeah, so definitely got to pick it up. And that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about this gaming news videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a nice one.